A tale of childhood love and affection. Chapter 1, The Beginning. In a quaint little town nestled between rolling hills and sparkling rivers, lived two inseparable friends, Emma and Jack. They were born just a few houses apart and had been friends for as long as anyone could remember. Their parents often joked that they were like two peas in a pod, always found together in their little adventures around the neighborhood. From the time they could walk, Emma and Jack spent their days exploring the world around them. Their favorite spot was a big oak tree in the town's park, where they would climb its sturdy branches and share their dreams and secrets. The treehouse they built with their fathers became their fortress, a place where they felt invincible. Chapter 2, Innocent Affection. As they grew older, their bond only strengthened. Emma, with her curly red hair and bright green eyes, was a bundle of energy and imagination. Jack, with his sandy blonde hair and thoughtful blue eyes, was her steady companion, always ready to join in her schemes and adventures. Together, they were an unstoppable duo. Their childhood was filled with moments of pure joy and innocent affection. On rainy days, they would sit by the window of Emma's room, watching raindrops race down the glass, while Jack read stories aloud from their favorite books. In the summer, they would chase fireflies in Jack's backyard, their laughter echoing in the warm evening air. Emma's favorite memories were of the times they would lie on the grassy hill, looking up at the stars, imagining they were astronauts exploring the universe. Jack, on the other hand, cherished the moments they spent fishing by the river, even though they rarely caught anything. It was the companionship that mattered. Chapter 3, Challenges and Changes. As they transitioned into their teenage years, life began to change. Middle school brought new friends, new experiences, and new challenges. Despite these changes, Emma and Jack remained close. However, the dynamics of their relationship began to shift subtly. Emma began to notice that Jack was more than just her best friend. She found herself caring deeply about his opinions and feeling a flutter in her stomach when he smiled at her. Jack, too, was experiencing similar feelings but was unsure how to express them. The simplicity of their childhood affection was evolving into something more complex and beautiful. One summer, Jack's family went on a vacation, leaving Emma to face the long, warm days without her partner in crime. It was during this time that she realized just how much Jack meant to her. She missed their long talks, his reassuring presence, and the way he always knew how to make her laugh. Chapter 4, The Unspoken Bond. When Jack returned, there was an unspoken understanding between them. They continued to share their adventures and dreams, but there was a new layer to their bond. The way they looked at each other, the subtle touches, and the comfort they found in each other's company spoke volumes of their growing affection. High school brought new challenges. They faced academic pressures, peer influences, and the uncertainties of teenage life. Yet, through it all, their bond remained unbreakable. Emma joined the drama club, and Jack excelled in sports, but they always made time for each other. They were each other's confidants, cheering each other on in their respective pursuits. Emma's performances were always met with Jack's enthusiastic applause, and Jack's victories on the field were celebrated with Emma's homemade cookies. Their friendship was a sanctuary where they could be themselves, away from the expectations and pressures of the outside world. Chapter 5, Realizations. One crisp autumn evening, as they walked home from school, Emma finally gathered the courage to voice her feelings. The leaves crunched beneath their feet, and the air was filled with the scent of pine. They stopped by their favorite oak tree, now shedding its leaves. Jack, Emma began, her voice trembling slightly. There's something I've been meaning to tell you. Jack looked at her, his eyes filled with concern. What is it, Em? Taking a deep breath, Emma continued. I think I've fallen in love with you. For a moment, there was silence. Jack's heart raced as he processed her words. He took her hand in his touch warm and reassuring. Emma, I've felt the same way for a long time. I just didn't know how to tell you. Their confession brought a wave of relief and joy. The transition from friends to something more was natural and filled with the same trust and understanding that had always been the foundation of their relationship. They knew that whatever the future held, they would face it together. Chapter 6, Growing Together. As they navigated the final years of high school, Emma and Jack's relationship deepened. They shared more than just their dreams and adventures. They supported each other through the ups and downs of teenage life. From college applications to family challenges, they were each other's rock. Graduation came with a mix of excitement and nostalgia. They were both accepted into different universities, and the prospect of being apart was daunting. However, they were determined to make their relationship work, believing that their bond was strong enough to withstand the distance. College brought new experiences and opportunities for growth. Emma pursued her passion for theatre, and Jack immersed himself in his studies of environmental science. They visited each other as often as they could and spent hours on the phone, sharing their experiences and maintaining the connection that had always been their anchor. Chapter 7. Reuniting and New Beginnings. After graduating from college, Emma and Jack were finally able to reunite in their hometown. They had both grown and evolved, but their love for each other had only strengthened. They moved in together, finding joy in the simple routines of everyday life. Emma landed a role in a local theatre production, and Jack started working for an environmental organization. They continued to support each other's dreams, finding fulfillment in their careers and their relationship. The treehouse that had been their childhood fortress was now a place of reflection, a reminder of their journey together. One evening, under the same oak tree where they had confessed their feelings, Jack got down on one knee and proposed to Emma. Her eyes filled with tears of happiness as she said yes. Their wedding was a celebration of their enduring love, surrounded by family and friends who had witnessed their journey from childhood to adulthood. Chapter 8. A Lifetime of Love and Affection. Emma and Jack built a life filled with love, laughter, and shared dreams. They had children of their own, who played under the same oak tree and heard stories of their parents' adventures. They made it a point to nurture their children's sense of wonder and imagination, just as they had experienced in their own childhood. Their home was always filled with warmth and affection. They celebrated each other's successes, comforted each other in times of sorrow, and found joy in the little moments of life. Their love story was not just about romance but a deep and abiding friendship that had stood the test of time. As they grew older, Emma and Jack often reflected on their journey. They were grateful for the childhood love and affection that had blossomed into a lifelong partnership. Their story was a testament to the power of a bond formed in innocence and nurtured with care and commitment. In the twilight of their lives, they continued to find solace and happiness in each other's company. The oak tree, now a symbol of their enduring love, stood tall and strong, just like their relationship. Emma and Jack's story was a beautiful reminder that true love is built on a foundation of friendship, trust, and unwavering support.